We are back with our special Start Today series, Springing into Wellness. Our app is full of walking challenges, meditations, and meal plans that can have you looking and feeling your best. You can scan that QR code to join in. And speaking of meal plans, we're getting expert advice on why they matter and how to pull them off with limited time and effort, hopefully. Samantha Cassettey is a registered dietitian. Sam, good morning. Great to see you. So a lot of people hear meal plan, they go, oh, that sounds like a pain. What's the best argument for it?
Oh, meal plans make you healthier and they lead to a lower risk of obesity. So about a 19% lower risk for men and a 21% lower risk for women. And they save you money. So one study found they save you about $20 per week, which is more than $1,000 per year. And let's face it, prices have gone up, so I bet they'd save you even more.
Okay, now I'm hooked. You've made the argument very well. So let's get started. Where do you begin in making a meal plan?
Right. So you want to be doing cooking smarter, not harder. So be very efficient. If you're going to cook, make it go for at least 2 meals. Then you want to be looking for time-saving ingredients. So these are your frozen and canned foods, things like frozen edamame, frozen toaster waffles, canned beans. Think about doing things like throwing those frozen edamame into your box mac and cheese. That's an instant upgrade right there nutritionally, so you can lean on those things all the time. And then we're going to make our foundational ingredients that we're going to repurpose throughout the week, like quinoa, maybe grab or bake rotisserie chicken. And like one night you can put them into a salad. One night you can serve them alongside, your chicken and vegetables. And one night you can put them in a wrap. So that's how you're getting a lot of variety from just a few things.
And get some mileage out of that foundational item. So let's talk about the 3 kinds of meals that you prepare and have on deck when meal planning. What are we looking at here?
Right. So we're looking at our cook meals. So these are the things that we're getting some mileage out of, at least 2 meals a week. So you could use a recipe or you could cook from however you like to cook. We have our assemble meals. So these are things we're really just pulling from, things from the freezer, the pantry. So maybe you have some frozen brown rice, some smoked salmon, some cucumber, chop it all up, throw it in a bowl with soy sauce. You have like a little sushi meal, and you have your grab and go meals for when you take breakfast to work, go to a kid's, game. And that could be using like your frozen toaster waffles, maybe making a sandwich for breakfast with nut butter and fruit, or chicken waffles for dinner.
And people, I think, when they think about meal planning, eating healthy, sometimes it's deprivation. But you say you should actually eat the things you like, maybe even including pizza?
Absolutely. So you're way better off learning to live with the foods you love than trying to live without them. The key is to try to do it in a balanced way. So instead of 3 slices of pizza, maybe you just have 1 slice and you fill your plate with a salad, not a wimpy salad, one that has some chicken on it, tastes really good. But that's a balanced way to satisfy your cravings.
Can I meet you in the middle and have 2 slices of pizza instead of the 3?
Can.
Okay, I'm going to do that. All right. And finally, you say, keep it simple. Don't go too crazy with it, right?
Absolutely. So the key to meal planning is really give yourself an hour. Don't think it has to take a whole day or a half day, and pick 1 meal. If that goes great, pick another. And then use a planning resource. So the Start Today app is great for this because you can choose your meal plan, you can select the recipe you want to cook, and then it will create a shopping list for you. So it really simplifies it. And as a bonus, studies have found that people who use meal planning with a shopping list eat more vegetables, and that's a habit that can help you lose weight and also promote longevity. So it really sets you up for success.
Okay, I'm in. You've made it sound too easy and too good. Thank you so much, Sam. Great to talk to you. Again, you can get her budget-friendly meal plan, shopping list, and much more on the Start Today app. To download it, just scan our QR code at the bottom of the screen. Thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.